And now we're gonna have another good conversation.
I think it just says yeah. It was good.
Ash Cash is in the building. We told you guys earlier. Ash Cash has re-released a book that you've wrote called Mind Right, Money Right.
Yes, ma'am.
You're a financial advisor.
Financial advisor, motivational speaker, business consultant.
Okay.
All that good stuff.
Tell us why.
Yep.
So many young people are dead fucking broke right now.
Yep.
And, like, how can we fix that? How can we, the job situation we see, is fucked up.
Yep.
The, unemployment is really high, especially in New York, by the way, too. What are ways that, the youth can figure out how to get around these obstacles? Like, what are some things that you would...
All right. So I think first and foremost, I'll talk a little bit about why people are dead broke and not managing their money right, and it goes to the title of the book, Mind Right, Money Right. It's about the mindset. So I can sit here and preach to you all day and talk to you about how to budget and saving and all that stuff. If you don't feel like doing it, you're not gonna do it. If your mind ain't right, if you don't realize what your priorities are, if you don't realize that you should be, paying yourself first, budgeting your money, planning for the future, making your money work for you, if you don't know all this stuff, or if you might know it, but if you don't really care about it, if you don't realize its importance, then it doesn't even matter.
Okay.
Right? So that's first and foremost, and that's why, this book is a little different. It's talking about your mindset. Like, I'm giving you keys. I'm talking about why is your mind messed up? Why isn't your mind right in order to get your money right? And as far as the economy, I think that, people need to stop relying on other people. I think that's the thing. You think about Facebook, I think you think about Twitter, you think about the world is small. You have access now.
Right.
There's no excuse. Back in the day, you needed to have money in order to start a business. You could start a business with no money whatsoever. So I think people are so reliant. Like, this is the best time to start a business. The best time. Most MTV, CNN, McDonald's, Burger King, all of these businesses started during a recession.
Okay.
Right? Because when there's a recession, that means that there's opportunity out there. And that's what people aren't doing. People aren't taking advantage of opportunity. So what they're doing is they're saying, yes, I want to work for somebody for 20 years, 30 years, and get a gold watch when I retire, instead of using this time. All right, you're suffering anyway. Right? So it's tough to start a business, so you're suffering anyway. You might as well just, strap your boots up and start and find your passion and start grinding it out and make yourself some money. It's the best time to do it.
I know a lot of people are scared and don't even know. There's like so many resources that the government hides from us and from women, from small business owners and stuff. Where do you even go to like find out what am I eligible for? Can I get a grant? Can I get some funding to start my business? Like, where do you even go to do that?
I think the best source is the SBA, Small Business Administration. So SBA.gov is the best source, because most of those grants, like you said, there are tons of grants for minorities, tons of grants for women owners. There's tons of grants out there, and like you said, a lot of people just don't know about them. You go right to the stores. Small Business Administration, they exist to help small businesses. So you go to SBA.gov, you check out the programs they have. They have trainings. They have, they'll teach you how to apply for certain grants, what the criteria are. And again, there's no excuse. Because before, you had to go out and go to this place. But now you live in an age where you have Google. Google is your friend. You can find information
Do you think? I was just talking about this in general. I think because people are saying how hip hop sucks and all this crap, but I think in general, our generation, the generation that's coming after us, and the generation after that are lazy fucks.
Absolutely, I agree 1,000%.
And nobody wants to do anything. If they could stay at their computer all day and eat from their computer, they would do that. Like,
I think people are so worried about what other people are doing, and that's why they're losing out. So they stay on their computer and they spend all day following other people, watching, trying to see what other people are doing, instead of using that same tool to get yourself some money. Like, I know people who make millions, not millions of dollars, blogging all day.
Right.
So instead of
can I get a job?
Right. You know what I'm saying? So instead of sitting at the computer trying to just bullshit and follow what other people are doing, get yourself together and figure out how you can maximize your potential on the internet. I think that it's unfortunate for those lazy folks out there, but it's actually fortunate for those who are on their grind.
Right.
Because the people who are on their grind, the competition starts to get smaller and smaller. So there's no doubt in my mind that the people who are out here who are grinding, not you're just saying you're grinding because it's a cute hashtag.
Word, yeah.
Like, you know, people like to say, I'm on my grind.
Rise and grind.
Yeah, nah, I'm talking about those who really don't sleep. Not
right.
You're not sleeping because you're
Lloyd Banks said it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, right, exactly. You know what I'm saying? You really on your grind. There's a great opportunity for those out there, and this is the best time for you to go out and make it happen for yourself.
Okay. 50 definitely is one of, the only role models really in the music game that, like, him personally, he got into so many different ventures.
Yep.
Like, he didn't just stay into music when he saw music was kind of falling.
He's actually in the book, law number 8.
Really?
Absolutely.
Okay, what do you think?
What's law number 8?
Law number 8 is invest your money wisely, and I think he's a prime example of that.
Right.
I think that's the thing. I think people see that's the thing, right? I think that people get money, and they've been poor for so long that instead of using that money to create other money, right? They keep that relationship. Let's say a rapper, for instance. A rapper gets hot, they got this buzz, they're getting all this money now, and they, for some reason, they're delusional. They think the money's gonna last forever, right? So they don't make smart moves with their money. What they do is they start to spend. They get the cars, they get the houses, they get all that stuff. Instead of taking that money and changing that relationship, making that money now let that money work for you. And 50 is a prime example of that. You look at all of his deals, all of his ventures, everything that he's doing, he's making his money work for him. So technically, he's working because he want to work.
Right.
Like, he doesn't have to put out music. He doesn't have to, but he does it because he loves music. But you think about, like the vitamin water deal, classic. Put out your own book, classic. You know what I'm saying? Like, having your own clothing line, headphones, sneakers, movies. Like, come on, like.
Because I've always said, if I was a rapper and I'm getting money, the first thing I'm buying is a fucking McDonald's.
Yep.
Because I've never seen a McDonald's close down.
Yep.
Look at mine.
Anywhere. No, I would
absolutely.
too.
No, absolutely.
I'm buying a McDonald's.
I'd buy a McDonald's, a Subway, a Dunkin' Donuts, a gas
Burger
station.
King.
Dunkin' Donuts is the realest shit
Absolutely.
out there.
Yeah, Dunkin' Donuts is the realest shit out there.
Dunkin' Donuts has a 90% success rate.
That's ill.
Right? So it doesn't fail. It doesn't fail. Only 10% of the time it fails. But the only caveat to that, the only thing with that, because I do business consulting, I was actually looking into a Dunkin' Donuts for somebody, but before you could buy any of those franchises, they want to make sure that you're approved for it. So you have to have good credit, especially Dunkin' Donuts. You have to have good credit. You actually have to be worth $1.5 million in order to get it. But yeah, 1.5. You have to.
That makes sense. That's little money.
Yeah, 1.5. You have to have $750,000 liquid cash.
Liquid cash,
right? Available.
Holy
but
shit.
the price though to own a franchise is only $80,000. That's it.
Oh my
And like
God.
McDonald's,
It only
you gotta
costs
go.
$80,000. That's it.
McDonald's, you gotta go to school and
Right.
learn the McDonald's way
Right.
before you can actually buy a McDonald's.
Right. But see, that's the thing.
I gotta take Dunkin' Donuts.
You know what I mean? Dunkin'
Exactly.
Donuts is the best investment. You know what I'm saying? Because 90% chance of being
success.
success. That's crazy.
Trust
you know
me,
what I'm
I've seen it.
Right.
What's the benefit of buying like a franchise versus just starting your own coffee shop?
See, you got to think about it. With the franchise, they already did the work for you.
The brand is already there.
The brand is there. You get advantage. You take advantage of the marketing. So that there's when you open up your own shop, what you have to do is now you have to build credibility. Now you have to why would somebody go to your coffee shop?
Right.
But when you buy a McDonald's, when you buy a Dunkin' Donuts, you're buying the name, and the name alone is going to get people in the door because they did the years and years of legwork. They did the work already. So all you got to do is have that money. Sit back, relax, and watch.
Why do you think more rappers don't do that?
Because I think I don't know. They're disillusioned.
They're renting Bentleys.
Right.
That's what they're doing.
But honest to God, you know what it is. You know what it is. And let me not be so hard on the rappers. I think that they haven't been taught.